Sonic Adventure a little too slow for you? I have the perfect game for you. Sonic Adventure 2. Hey guys, Goozie Tram here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Sonic Adventure. Not 1, but 2. Let me just start off by saying I had no idea what to expect getting this game. It looked really fun, but would it be fun? I got it, and I booted it up. I started a new game, and was dropped into one of the most known Sonic levels of all time. I forget the name, but that doesn't matter. See what I did there? Because it's one of the best known Sonic levels in the... Okay, never mind. The level I'm talking about is called City Escape. It starts you off snowboarding down a highway. I don't know how that works, but it does in Sonic, ramming into cars. A lot of people love this stage, but I found it a little bit boring. I mean, you're just crashing into cars. There aren't any obstacles or anything. I was starting to worry that the whole game would be somewhat like this when, voila, I landed in a new area and I could run around, just like in Sonic Adventure 1. The only problem was, it told me how to jump, but it just had a colored cube where it should have said J. So I was really confused, and since I had never played a game where the jump button was J, it took me about 5 minutes to figure that out. And after that, there kept being a car on top of my head. It's just so many glitches. This is such an old game. And I was like, if the entire game is like this, I just wasted $10. I don't know why. That first level was super boring to me. So before we keep going, let me explain the story to you. Dr. Eggman is trying to blow up the moon and make the Earth his, as in pretty much every Sonic game. That's the part about making the Earth his. I don't think this is the only Sonic game where he blows up the moon. So, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails have 24 hours to go deactivate the laser missile thing, which is powered by Chaos Emeralds, so on the way, Knuckles is finding bits of the Chaos Emerald that explode for some reason before Rouge the Bat or Dr. Eggman. I got to level 2, which featured Knuckles. I'm sure right now you guys are expecting me to say something like, and he made the whole game boring, or something, right? Even though throughout the whole level you were just looking for pieces of the Master Emerald, it's actually really fun. There were no glitches and you could fly around, and you could climb up walls. After that, I get to the Dr. Eggman boss fight with Tails. Tails is flying over the ocean and conveniently finds Amy being attacked, more like chatting, with Dr. Eggman, and starts shooting him. It was just that. Just a fun, simple, first-person shooter, sorta, fight. The boss fights in this game are actually really fun. They're you fighting against someone who actually has the same powers as you, so it's really just a battle of AI versus you, which is really fun, unlike some games I know. Hint hint, Super Mario Galaxy with all your robots 500 times Mario. I got to watch one of the cutscenes, probably the third by now. These cutscenes are bad. Nothing can explain how bad they are. Here, let me help you get a slight grasp about how bad they are. So when the character's mouth is open, it means they're saying something. When they're not, when their mouth isn't open, that means they're not. There's no talking frames at all. Get it now? I got to the level where you sneak into the military base with Tails and blow up a bunch of stuff, which is super fun. The tail levels are just feel-good, really simple shooter levels. Okay, let me give you a short run-through of what happens next. Sonic goes to the jungle and meets Shadow the Hedgehog, defeats him, runs off to the island before it blows up. Everyone goes to Egypt. They sneak into a pyramid. Sonic goes on a spaceship, which somehow takes everybody into space. They invade the Ark, an abandoned space station which is going to blow up the moon in 24 hours. Oh wait, now it's 2 hours. Sonic goes into space and rides a bunch of grinding poles, then defeats Shadow for the last time. The end. The last level is actually really memorable. You are on a ton of those grinding rails, jumping on them through outer space. If you fall, you are dead, making it also pretty challenging. The last boss is also really memorable. It's been done in a lot of Sonic games, but it's still really fun. You run and try to homing attack Knuckles while platforms fall behind you. Is the fun already over? Oh wait, there's a whole nother storyline. The Dark Side. Yay! The Dark Side is basically the same boss fights in the same story, where the bad guys win. Well, I think anyway. With these games' endings, I'm not really sure. Let me just say two things proving Nintendo copied Sega on Super Mario Galaxy. Before you write out all your rude comments, let me explain. In one level, you are in outer space on planets like in Super Mario Galaxy, with gravity and all. It is a search level where you are looking for parts of the Master Emeralds, but the biggest piece of proof is that in Super Mario Galaxy 2, there's a near identical boss as one of the ones in Sonic Adventure 2. They're both giant, and they both use their hands to smash platforms around you with huge hands. They both spin around to face you, and when they hit the platforms, they both fall. Let me also mention something super cool was each good guy had an identical bad guy. They both had the same powers, like Tails and Eggman could both shoot, and were both in a robot the whole time, except for in the Chao Garden, which looked really weird. You can tell Eggman isn't meant for walking. Knuckles and Rouge can both fly and climb. Sonic and Shadow can, well, go fast. I also forgot to mention the Chao Garden, where you get to care for your Chao. It is super cute and fun, even though it was kind of stupid. I mean, a My Boo type thing in Sonic, but it was really fun. I loved it. In total, I would have to rate this game a drumroll, please. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm making a drum roll. A 4 out of 5. Some of the levels where you search for stuff got really annoying, because every time you die, everything you were searching for would move, so you never remember where one thing you were searching for was. So, on the timed levels like that, you would have to re-find it every single time you died, which is really annoying. But other than that, I had about 4 hours of pure fun with this game. You don't need a good computer to run it either. It's a really old game. It was on like the Sega Dreamcast or something. I'd recommend anyone with a Windows get this game on Steam. Well, bye guys. Goozie Tram signing out. Please remember to smash that like button. If we can get 10 likes, I'll make a Sonic Adventure 1 review. Comment on what I should review next in the comments below, and don't forget to be awesome, and also don't forget to leave a subscribe if you aren't already. Wait, what? Bye!